But hello there. My name is Sometimes Heather and I play Elder Scrolls Online. Today we are going to log in with Rajari here and continue with the Southern Elsweyr zone story. Let's do that. Also, keyboard needs charging and I think we know the drill. I'm sorry I'm late again. I had a pretty difficult day yesterday and because of that I didn't sleep that well, and because of that I required a bit more shut-eye today. So I'm sorry about being late. I have left Rishari in Tightholm, which is the Dragonguard sanctuary, and it is located here. But hello there. This is, hold up, east of Southern Elsweyr's easternmost tip. Well, I'm not very good at, directions, so that hurt my brain. Let's pick up the second stage of our zone story here from this person.
Saisahan requires your attendance. Sent this one all the way here to collect you. Sidora thought about telling him no, of course. But then she thought that it never hurts to get in good with a man such as him.
It's not. Why does Saisahan want to speak with me?
Something about reforming the... what did he call it? Ah, yes, the Dragonguard. The ones who used to kill all the dragons, yes? It almost seemed like he wanted our crew to join as well. Fancy that. Low-life smugglers turned heroes.
I will head to this Dragonguard sanctum and speak with Sai. The werewolf rework was published or launched on Monday, so it's currently live, but I don't think they're going to do the same for vampires because they did give us a whole revamp thing when wait for it, Western Skyrim arrived to us, and that wasn't that many years ago. And if you're having trouble with the Shattered Paths signet ring, I published a video on how to get it on Tuesday. Let's head on over to the place where we need to speak with Sai. Oh yes, they also gave us challenge difficulty. For some reason they have shoved Rajari here into the master class, and I don't want to be there. Adventure is the default difficulty, and well, it's basically the difficulty in which ESO has operated until now. So let's go with that. Stay there, please. Please stay there. It's refusing to stay there. Please remind me to try again later. Oh, and as usual, we are drinking. Sure.
If we're to fight back against Latvulan, we'll need more than a single dragon. We'll need an order dedicated to eradicating this threat. The time has come to reform the Dragonguard.
Did you have any candidates in mind?
I do. The crew of the Perfect Pounce accompanied us on one dragon hunt and handled themselves well. See if they're willing to make our association more permanent. Speak to Zaji and see if he and his crew would like to join our order.
Alright, I will ask Zaji if he and his crew want to join the Dragonguard.
Let's hope Zaji takes our offer seriously.
That's...
He may find it hard to believe that we want his crew to join the Dragonguard. In fact, I'm having a hard time believing it myself. But by Lecky, we need them.
We must certainly need more swords in our fight against the dragons. Talk to Zaji. Can we switch back to adventurer now? Yes, we can. No. Perhaps we need to, like, exit this area first. But this is more than enough to make me afraid and confused. Where are we going, by the way? Oh, to the boat. Which makes sense. I also get a prompt of talk to the hooded figure. Let's see. Rishari does not have her soul.
Zaji knew his gut was right. Only a truly great warrior could tame a dragon. Do you suppose the creature will let us ride it? No. Best not to ask. This one would not want to be rude.
Sezahan would like your crew to join us as members of the Dragonguard.
Really? Of course you do. Who wouldn't want the daring Zaji by their side? The offer is tempting. Whoever defeats these dragons will have their names sung by moon singers for generations.
Do you want some time to think about it?
Zaji is not one to hesitate, Walker. Not when a stranger asks him to sail to a dragon's island, and certainly not when that same stranger offers glory and fame. The crew of the Perfect Hounds will join your Dragonguard.
Perhaps you should ask your crew first.
Yes. Zaji will speak to the crew. However, there are 2 crew members you may wish to speak with personally. Dirge Traptor, the Imperial with a weasel face, and the beautiful Chisbari. Their particular talents may prove interesting.
Perhaps I will.
The Dragonguard key! Who's a good-for-nothing lout now, mother? But you must be busy with the dragon, no? Zaji will speak to the crew on your behalf if you do not have the time to spare. Leave it to Zaji.
Alright. If you find it challenging to find the place where to dig, you have a tool. Use Antiquarian's eye in the area in which the antiquity is located, and it will point you into the direction where the actual dig site is located. This helpful hint is thoroughly buried in the Antiquities tutorial, and it took me like a month to figure that out. So now we need to speak with the crew members. Let's start with the closest one.
I can't
it's
believe
beautiful
we're in a
NPC.
Dragonguard sanctuary. My father would tell me stories about the Order when I was little. Protectors of the Emperor, slayers of dragons, daring adventures. It was all quite exciting.
How would you like to join the Dragonguard?
You want me to join your order? I mean, that isn't to say I don't want to. Of course I do. I want to protect my home before the dragons destroy it. I didn't expect you to ask me to stay.
If you want to join us, you're welcome. But it won't be easy.
We only face the darkness of fear so that we may find the light of courage. That's something my mother always told me. An old Red Guard proverb, she said. I'll join your Dragonguard and protect my home. You have my word.
Then it's settled. You are one of the Dragonguard now.
I have to admit, our Dragonguard does seem a little motley at the moment. Perhaps uniforms would help?
Uniforms. Choice. There is a little bit more lore to explore after each conversation, but I will leave that to you. And Casca is our next person to speak with.
Our mysterious crew has departed. Those left alive to depart, that is. They were dragon cultists, yes? It would certainly explain their choice of garb. This Latvalan must have an affinity for black.
Saisahan wants to reform the Dragonguard. Will you become a member?
Very well. I will join your order.
That was a quick decision.
Why would I hesitate? These dragons killed many of my people, and I cannot fight them alone. So I will help you hunt down the beasts. A simple decision, yes?
Good to have you with us, Casca.
The Dragonguard were a very strict order, yes? I doubt our crew would do well with too many rules. Perhaps some changes will need to be made.
Uniforms and changes, mind the tail, and then we're off to speak with our next crew member.
Yeah. Can you see I'm reading? Trying to read. What letter does that look like to you?
Looks like that's Akabiri.
Oh. Thought it might have been some sort of code. Well, guess I'm free now. What do you want?
Saji said you could help us rebuild the Dragonguard.
Captain says a lot of things. Like more riches than we can count, and easy as a spring breeze. Now here we are, hunting dragons like they're some kind of sky whales. Well, you are anyway. I got books to research. Who'd have thought reading could be so handy?
What sort of research are you doing?
Anything Dragonguard. Books on killing dragons without getting eaten, I hope. When I scare up some leads, I could use your help retrieving them. I hear anything about those new moon fanatics while I'm at it, I'll let you know.
I will leave you to it then. And in the future, this NPC will give us daily repeatables. In this way. Perhaps up the stairs first. The marker is there. Perhaps another flight of stairs. That's more like it. There's also a lore book. Let's read it real quick.
What do you want?
So she said you might be able to help the Dragonguard.
Not surprising. I am the only one who can keep a ledger around here. You hunt dragons. I figure out where the dragons are. And what to do with any parts you bring back, yes? It's the most obvious way to help.
Sounds logical. I will leave you to it. And then we get to return to Sai. I have questions. It was this way, yes? Yes.
Nathalar and I have come to an agreement. We'll work together to defeat Latvalan, but only that. After our battle is won, Nephilar will peacefully depart from these lands. Now,
Sounds bad.
what did Zaji say to my proposal?
Saji agreed to join our Dragonguard and will speak to the rest of his crew on our behalf.
Excellent. I'll meet with him and his crew to discuss the particulars. For aiding me in the
that was
establishment
great.
of our new Dragonguard, accept this reward. Oh, and talk to Nephilar when you have a moment. He requested your help with a small matter.
This completes the second stage of the Southern Elsweyr zone story, and it took, what, 15 minutes? Leisurely? Should we do the third stage as well? Let's.
You are wise to ally yourselves with me. Lotvulan will not stop until Tamriel is destroyed. He has raised an army and forced my brothers to join his crusade. Those who refuse die. He must be stopped for the good of my kind, as well as for yours.
I said you needed help with something.
A dragon's words have power few mortals understand. When we swear an oath, we are bound by it. That is our way. The dragon Yagrandu vowed to aid me in a time of need. We must seek him out and remind him of his oath.
You want Yagrundu to join us?
I do, but I do not know where he hides. I leave that task to you, as the Dragonguard of old were known to be accomplished trackers. Seek the aid of a companion who knows this land well, and let them guide you. Now go, hunter. Find Yagrandu.
I will choose a companion who's familiar with Elsweyr and search for Yagrundu.
Finding Yagrandu requires a test of skill rather than mere bravery. I am curious to see how you and your companions fare.
Now we need to speak with our companions. Sign is not one of them. Kind of stinks. I would have liked to go with Sai. I like him. Our
We're part of the
options
Dragonguard,
are
baby. It's not
searching among other.
I think we should ask before
Others.
putting them on.
But it looks so good on you.
Oh. Uniforms have been forged. How cute.
Look what we found, Walker. Zaji has to say, the Dragonguard certainly has style, though this one did decide to make a few alterations. Now, what's our next move? What does our dragon friend have up his scaly sleeve?
There's another dragon who might help us, but we don't know where to find him.
A missing dragon, huh? Then you'll want to head to Kenarthi's Breath Temple. The priests there can find all sorts of things, if your cause is just. I'm certain they wouldn't mind helping the noble Dragonguard defeat a great evil.
Where is Kenarthi's Breath Temple?
South of Black Heights, Zaji's childhood village. Just follow the ringing of the bells, yes? You can't miss it.
I will meet you at the Black Heights then.
Zaji will meet you there? Yes, of course. This one is your resident expert, after all. He just did not realize that his first Dragonguard mission would take him back to Black Heights. He hasn't visited since... well, he has never visited.
Oh my. So we didn't get to speak with all of our companions, which is actually a relief after the
Black Heights.
And I'm coming
huge
with you.
amount of conversations we did in the second stage of this story, so let's head on over to the
Slightest.
Black Heights then. And the
Hey,
repeatables have
Dragonguard.
been
I need
activated
you
now,
for a
so
spot of looting.
perhaps we will complete one next time. So where are we going? We're going there. I don't know about you, but I'm happy that I opened all the main shrines that one time. The difficulty setting. Oh, now it has switched to adventure. Sure. Road here. I still haven't given Rishari a proper build, so sorry about that.
What am I going to tell my uncle? His moon sugar.
Perhaps we
guard,
should actually
cat.
do that
All lost.
tomorrow evening.
Here we
I
are!
could,
Gennadi's Breath Temple, home to sweet winds and pleasant chimes.
Zaji, I don't like your tone. Is there something you're not telling us?
Well, this one may not have left home on the best of terms.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry,
There's
Zaji.
drama
I didn't
and
mean
tea
to pry.
inside.
Do you want to wait outside?
Lovely, Aelia. Your words are as a soothing balm. With you by Zaji's side, he can do anything. Let's venture forth.
Let's venture forth. Yes, I could pick out sets for Rishari this evening. And then tomorrow night we could like focus on abilities and testing. That might be fun.
Oh no.
Talk
Oh
to
no.
Grandmother Tadali.
Mother, it's been so long.
Out! Out of this temple! You disrespect Yanarthi with your
Drama.
very presence.
Please, this is important. We're trying to save all of Elsweyr.
Then this one will speak with your companions. As for you, out!
Ellie.
Zaji will, wait outside.
Zaji claims you seek to save Elsweyr, yes? Tadali doesn't believe anything that comes out of that insolent cob's mouth. But you should not be judged for his failings. Why have you come here?
Elsweyr is in danger. We seek the dragon Yakrundu to help us save it.
A noble quest. Unfortunately, this temple will be of little help. We lost one of our sacred temple bells many years ago. We have not been able to call upon Kanafi's guidance ever since.
What happened to the temple bell?
Tadali's Jekozita's son stole it. That is why Zaji is no longer welcome in this temple. Still, Kanafi shows grace in all things, even betrayal. If you find the bell and return it, this one will search for your dragon.
Alright, I will see if I can return your bell.
Once you return the bell, Tadali will call the winds of Kanafi to lead you to what you seek. Should all go well, they will take you to this dragon.
Alright, let's go find the bell now. That is such a cat thing to do. Alright, bell. We first need to speak with Zaji.
You would think a life devoted to the divines would make Mother a bit more forgiving. Well, what did she say? Zaji had trouble hearing your conversation from the other side of the gate.
She will help us, but we need to return a temple bell you stole.
Stole? That is not the exact word Zaji would use. Regardless, returning it would be tricky. To purchase the perfect pounce, Zaji sold the bell to the Skooma Lord, Bahazar the Bull. Said trade involved certain promises.
What sort of promises?
Zaji happened to mention that the bell could be used to find things, which is entirely true. Of course, this one had no idea how to use the bell in that way. Bazahar was not pleased when he learned this.
So Bazahar is also angry with you?
Murderously so. Zaji has made a point to keep track of Bazahar's movements to avoid a confrontation. For example, he currently hides out in Moonlit Cove. If we want the bell, we'll have to sneak in and steal it back.
Alright, let's go to the Moonlit Cove and get that bell.
Moonlit Cove is just south of here, right on the coast. A beautiful place to visit, if you ignore the skooma dealers and the pirates skulking about.
A daily repeatable not long ago took us to this delve and we got turned around and misplaced many times. Let's head on over there and see if we can manage to find the bell.
What am I going to tell my uncle? His moon sugar, his guard, even my cat. All lost.
Running directly to the delve would also have been an option, but I am feeling a bit lazy. Enemies. I have only played through the ESO story in Elsweyr once due to the amount of puzzles these quests entail. I'm not very much of a puzzle person. And, well, this is the second time here, and I am actually enjoying the story very much. Moonlit Cove discovered. I hope we get a lot of like map markers because navigation not my strong suit. Also, I need more
Come!
coffee.
Zaji used to explore this place as a cub. He'll sniff out where Bazahar is hiding.
And it seems that we do get markers. Joy. I'm going to get a refill and we will continue after that. Clumsily as ever.
Don't drink the water. Too much runoff sullying it now.
I have returned. But am I in the picture? Well, close. I have forgotten to claim my daily lock-in reward of 15 tone points. There are so many currencies in ESO, I keep forgetting which one is which. So, this place is quite crowded with enemies, and also containers here can drop an antiquity lead. Let's see if we can make Zarethbar a bit upset.
To a design that neither you nor your victim were made for.
Okay. Now we can continue our game. Normal person. So, do we just go this way? Let's see.
You will not last!
Do we go down there then? I would suppose so. Ouch. And we have upset everyone. We have found
That's
the
edge.
hideout,
This
but
must be where Bazahar's hiding. Come, Walker. Let's talk.
before we enter, we must speak with Zachi. Let's see if there's anything in the arts. Well, we did meet
Bazahar's stench
politics.
is unmistakable. He's locked himself in this chamber. Probably has his loot nearby too. Hopefully, that includes the bell. We just have to figure out how to get inside.
Any ideas?
When Zaji lived here, he used this cove to get away from Mother's constant nagging. It was also a good spot to bring the lovely sweetmeats, yes? Back in the day, Zaji even snagged a key to the back chambers from a sleeping moon priest.
You have a key to Bazahar's hideout?
It wasn't his hideout then, but yes. Well, no. Zaji knows where he left it though. Come, Walker. Zaji has a lockbox hidden nearby.
Alright.
That ladder, it should be here somewhere.
First, we need to get the key, and then we need to can enter the hideout. Zaji is a bit slower than we are, so sprinting is inconvenient.
Alcove. Just the ladder. Walker, let's talk.
Have we found the ladder?
See that alcove up ahead? It was Zaji's secret spot when the cove contained less Bazahar. That's where you'll find the key. The ladder this one used is missing.
Obviously.
If only we had... Wait! Zaji has something that will help!
Do you have an idea of how to get to the alcove?
This grappling bow. Zaji found it in the sanctum before we left for Black Heights. He thought it might come in handy. Looks simple enough to use. Just aim and pull the trigger. Like a crossbow, yes? Then the rope propels you upward.
I know how to use a grappling bow. It came in handy when we were searching for the Horn of Shadari.
You are an expert. Oh, all right then. There's a grapple point on the edge of some nearby scaffolding. Aim for that and let the bow do the rest of the work.
Alright, I will use the grappling ball to reach the alcove and search for the key.
Remember, look for a lockbox. That's where young Zaji stored his most precious items. Well, before he acquired the perfect palms. Zaji will keep watch from down here. We only have one grappling bow, yes?
Alright. So we need to hop up there. Up there's a grappling point. Grapple point. Thing. Mine's broken. Where's mine broken? Oh, there. How? What? I don't understand. There are two markers on my map. Find a way up and find the key. Do it. What on earth? So this is the find the key spot. And let's examine this place then. Did you notice our friend? Hold left trigger to lock. Oh, this one works. Perhaps that grapple point was, well, too far. Or too high. Oh. Well, now we have made it. And we find a lockbox with the Moonlit Cove key. Joy. And also a jewelry box with star material inside. Oh, I wish there was a grapple point there so we could go easily to claim the sky shard. Well, I guess we will have to come back another day. The enemies have obviously respawned while we were gone. So now we can enter. Retrieve
Stay
temple
upwind of
bell.
Bazahar. His rotten breath has been known to clear barnacles off a ship's hull. That's him! Bazahar the bull! Go get him, Walker!
Bazahar is still here, and now we have to deal with him. Oh dear. And he has friends.
That's it, Paisdor! Show them what for!
We won! Let's see if there's anything good to loot here. Well... it could be better. So here we have the temple bell.
Look at that. Old Rotmouth actually kept the bell.
And now we are free to return to Kenarthi's temple. I say we toss away a little bit of gold to make it to a destination a little bit faster. As mentioned, lazy. My loading screen still says I'm on master difficulty, but I don't think that's true. I tried to clear a delve on master difficulty and it ended badly. I suppose the harder difficulty levels are a little bit like playing Escape from Tarkov. Sounds like a lot of fun, but in reality it's just torture.
His guard,
I personally prefer the adventurer level best.
Should Zachi go in? Of course he should go in. Zachi found the bell, didn't he?
Come on then. It will be fine, they might.
We found the bell, Mother. At great risk to life and limb, we heroically fought our way.
Stop bragging and have your friend place the bell on its hook. Tadali wants to look at it.
So the bell belongs here.
No. This won't do. The bell is tarnished. It can't perform the ritual like this.
I suppose we now need to cleanse the bell.
The Dolly was worried about this. Our sacred bells must be cleansed every moon cycle. But the one you returned has been away for many years. We need to perform a purification ritual.
What does this ritual involve?
If you're willing to lend your aid, this one can walk you through the cleansing ritual process. But you must be quiet and listen to her instructions very carefully.
I will help you with this cleansing ritual.
First, we must listen for Kenarthi's breath. Not just the wind, mind you, but her holy exhalations.
And how long will that take?
As long as it needs to. Sacred rituals should not be rushed.
We're trying to save Elsweyr, Mother. There must be a faster way.
Fine. If you think you can cleanse the bell faster, go ahead. But don't expect this one to help you.
Zaji will own up to that one. He messed up. Mother never did like it when I interrupted her. This one doubts she will be eager to help us now.
How are we going to cleanse the bell now?
We'll do what Zaji does best. We'll improvise.
Oh no.
The bells are all about ringing, yes? Perhaps if we get them started, they'll figure themselves out. Or something like that.
Oh, you could apologize to your mother and ask her to help us.
Look, this one spent a great deal of his childhood annoying Mother. It takes a long time for her to calm down once she gets in one of her moods. So, in the meantime, why not try Zaji's way?
Fine. We will try to perform the cleansing ritual ourselves.
Alright. Zaji has seen Mother ring the bells 1,000 times. Just press here. Huh. Zaji didn't expect that.
Oh dear.
Wait! The big bells in this courtyard have the same colored lanterns.
So there's a hint. Talk to Zachi. Let's try
Did you see that? Whenever the bells chimed a certain way, a lantern would glow. Now that this one
we
thinks
have to
about it,
remember the
are those
order.
lanterns on the larger bells as well? Perhaps there's a connection.
Can you ring the bells again? I want to see the
Of
lanterns glow.
course. Watch them.
Alright.
Try again. Zaji knows you can do it.
Yellow, blue, green, red. Alright. Where is yellow bell? Are you yellow bell? Yellow? Okay. Blue. Green and red. Was that the order? And red.
We did it!
We did it!
Yes, yes.
Ah, that's so pretty.
Good job. Come, Walker. Speak to Tadali.
Speak to Tadali.
Oh.
Zaji's rudeness aside, you cleanse the bell. Tadali will now perform the ritual and find the dragon Yagrandu as promised. And then you and your companions will leave this temple. Yes.
We will be on our way as soon as you tell us where to go.
Now, Kenarthi only shares what her winds can find. Sights, smells, perhaps even a vague direction if we're lucky. It is up to you to discern a more exact location.
You can't determine Yagrundu's exact location, just provide us an idea where to look. Got it.
Through the sweet winds of Kenarthi and the ringing of the bells, tell us where Yagrandu dwells. The winds journey south, sweeping cliffs of lime, and sink deep in a cave that smells of brine. The brush caused the dragon's might to dissolve within a terrible light.
Was that a shadow of a dragon?
Hunter, what have you learned?
Seeing a dragon appear is always surprising and exhilarating.
Latvulan's followers swarm the skies. The longer I remain, the greater chance I will be discovered. Tell me, have you found Yagrandu?
Yagrundu is in a mine on the southern coast. There's limestone nearby.
A large limestone quarry lies to the south. Latvulan and his followers have seized it, though I do not know why. Strange that Yagrandu should be there now.
Maybe Yagrundu has joined with Latvulan.
Unlikely. Yagrandu is still bound to me by his oath. He would not join with my greatest enemy. Head to the limestone quarry and search for this mine. I will meet you there.
We will meet you at the limestone quarry.
If you encounter Latvulan, do not attempt to fight him. Our alliance ends the moment you die.
Zaji, let Saisahan know where we're going. We might need his help.
Of course. This one will heroically play messenger.
Oh, they are changing
Zaji does
faces.
not often say this, but be careful. Yes, the situation does not sound so good.
So now we must go to the quarry. Here. And that is delightfully close to a way shrine. Let's run there. To the way shrine, that is. The other end.
am I going to tell my uncle? His moon sugar, his guard, even my cat. All
I hope you
lost.
didn't hear my stomach growling. I am quite hungry. As mentioned, yesterday was a little bit of a challenging day, and I was, by the end of it, too tired to eat an evening snack, so now I'm starving. So, I marked our destination. Yes, I can just follow both markers on the map. Quarry and mine discovered.
I haven't seen Nephilar, but I don't think he can approach this quarry. The cultists would spot him before he got close. We might be on our own for this one.
Are you able to spot anything?
No sign of the dragons, but there are plenty of cultists. They're mining and keeping watch. This doesn't make any sense. What would a dragon cult want with limestone?
I'm not sure, but we need to find Yakrandu. He should be in a nearby mine.
The mine's entrance should be west of here. You take the lead.
So we run for the mine then. There are enemies present, so sprinting is a smart choice. Unless you want to hack your way through. This is not the entrance. Do we go upstairs? In my mind, mines are located beneath the ground. Going up the stairs to reach one is mind-boggling.
Yagrandu should be in this mine. Let's head inside.
It's really pretty here.
I will die before I bow to you, or your master, Lotfula, if you insist.
Lotfulan! And the other dragon, is that Yagrandu?
It seems like Yakrandu is in trouble. We must help. And since this path is blocked, we need to take the longer path around. This way, everyone. Perhaps this way. And as one might expect, we find enemies here. Also quite a bit of urns and other containers.
You asked for this, Yakrandu.
Is that torture? We must hurry.
Damn it! I hope we aren't too late.
You give me no choice.
I kinda like the abilities which Ari has currently, but I need a spammer that doesn't have a long cooldown. Most of our abilities now come with a longer cooldown, and that isn't very convenient when you're fighting larger enemies. We come to a door. Defeat Yakrondu. Excuse me?
Worthless pests. Deal with them, Rakash.
I thought we were...
With pleasure, my master.
going to join forces with Yakrondu.
Some sort of monster.
No.
We have to stop him.
Bow to my master. You will serve Latwood.
Well, I can wait.
Give us strength.
Then in death.
Fine. Okay, go slow down.
Well, that certainly didn't go as planned.
That most certainly didn't go as planned.
Rest easy, Ma. Your battle is done.
We have disappointed our dragon friend and I'm afraid to speak to. But we must be brave.
That is what happens to those who defy Latvulan. He kills them, then forces their corpse to do his bidding. Parklok, what shameful arrogance.
Where have you been?
Waiting for Latvulan to leave. Had I faced him now, he would have overpowered me. Do not think me proud of such actions, Hunter. Latvulan has somehow increased his power. We are not prepared to fight him just yet.
A necromancer named Rakachin used a green stone here to raise Yakrondu.
To raise one of my kind takes great skill and greater preparation. Rakachin used the green stone to amplify his necromantic abilities. That stone... It must be why Latvulan's cult has claimed this mine.
Without Yakrondu, what do we do?
When Latvulan hears of your victory, he will return to secure this mine. We must return to the sanctum before that happens. After that, we can decide our next course of action.
All right. We must now return to...
Latvulan underestimated you, Hunter. He shall not do so again.
the Dragonguard sanctum, and I suppose Todd has given us an easy exit. There we go. So convenient. The way shrine was relatively close to our mine here, so we will run to it and then travel to Heidholm. Oh yes, we are in the upstairs area. I don't think we go there. I wonder if Ser can handle that enemy on his own. Oh no, that's two. That's all that, and then we can sprint forward. Onward. It's really pretty here. But still my favorite area in the game is sunset. Just needed to make certain that we are actually going to Tide Home. Oh, it's so beautiful. Talk to Sai.
There's nothing you could have done.
I know. I just wished we'd gotten there sooner.
You did well today. Your Grandu may not have joined us, but neither will his corpse become a tool of Latvalon. A small victory, but a victory nonetheless. Did you discover anything else?
The cult is mining a strange green stone. Navarre, that guy, thinks it can amplify magic.
An army of dragons with the means to amplify their power? That doesn't bode well. I do not like that we're going into this fight blind. There's too much we don't know about Latvalon and this cult of his. We need more information.
It sounds like you have a plan.
I do. But first, I have something for you. I found it in the Sanctum's treasury. But let's keep this between us. If a certain smuggling crew knew we had a treasury, they'd empty it faster than Zaji can drain a bottle of plum brandy.
Oh dear.
If we can't help, your
And
next
this
mission awaits,
completes the third stage of the Southern Elsweyr zone story, and from here we shall continue next Thursday. And now I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now, I will return tomorrow in the evening time to, I think we will do something to Rijari's spell tomorrow. And then from here we will continue next Thursday at 2 p.m. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all later.